Robert Clary, a Parisian Jew who survived concentration camps as a youth and went on to star on Hogan's Heroes, the hit 1960s sitcom set in a German prisoner of war camp during World War II, died on Wednesday at his home in Beverly Hills, Calif. He was 96. Brenda Hancock, a niece, confirmed the death. The diminutive Mr. Clary was best known for his role on Hogan's Heroes, broadcast on CBS from 1965 to 1971 as CPL. Louis LeBeau, a beret-wearing French prisoner in the fictional Stalag 13. LeBeau, who whipped up Gallic culinary delights in the barracks when not blowing up bridges, was a member of a camp-based band of wisecracking Allied saboteurs led by Bob Crane's call, Robert E. Hogan. Mr. Clary was the show's last living star. Hogan's Heroes, which made its debut only 20 years after the end of the war, raised questions of taste, even in the often absurdist context of 1960s sitcoms. But few viewers at the time were aware that the show, which lampooned German soldiers and SS officers as bumbling, vainglorious buffoons, starred several actors of Jewish heritage who had experienced Nazism firsthand. They included Werner Klemperer, who played the pusillanimous camp commandant, Karl Klink, and who was the son of the renowned orchestra conductor Otto Klemperer. His family fled Berlin for Los Angeles when Mr. Klemperer was 13 to escape persecution. John Banner, who played the doltish Sergeant Schultz, fled his home country, Austria, after Germany annexed it in 1938. But no one involved in the show had a more searing memory of Nazi atrocities than Mr. Clary, who spent nearly 3 years in German concentration camps during his teens and lost 10 of his 13 siblings, as well as his parents, in the Holocaust. After he was deported to Otmouth, a concentration camp in Upper Silesia, and eventually to Buchenwald, what helped him survive, he later said, was his skill as an entertainer. He would perform song and dance routines for other prisoners, and often for SS guards as well. That was second nature to me, singing, dancing, clowning around, Mr. Clary recalled in The Last Laugh, a 2017 documentary directed by Fern Perlstein that explores the role of humor in regard to the ultimate taboo topic, the Holocaust. That helped me tremendously when I was deported, because automatically, even in the first camp, I started to sing for the people who were there, the prisoners, for the 10 minutes that I worked, or the 15 minutes that I sang. He added they had forgotten where they were, and that was the most important thing. Mr. Clary was born Robert Max Widerman on March 1, 1926, in Paris. His parents, Moish and Bela Widerman, were from Poland but moved to Paris after World War I. His father, a tailor who was 15 years older than Mr. Clary's mother, brought 6 children to the marriage from a wife who had died in childbirth. The couple had an additional 8 children together, including Mr. Clary, the youngest. He spent much of his childhood living in a cramped apartment in a building on the picturesque Île-Saint Louis, nestled in the Seine River near the Notre Dame Cathedral, that was owned by a rich widow who provided housing for Jewish families in need. Robert Clary, a Parisian Jew who survived concentration camps as a youth and went on to star on Hogan's Heroes, the hit 1960s sitcom set in a German prisoner of war camp during World War II, died on Wednesday at his home in Beverly Hills, Calif. He was 96. Brenda Hancock, a niece, confirmed the death. The diminutive Mr. Clary was best known for his role on Hogan's Heroes, broadcast on CBS from 1965 to 1971 as CPL. Louis LeBeau, a beret-wearing French prisoner in the fictional Stalag 13. LeBeau, who whipped up Gallic culinary delights in the barracks when not blowing up bridges, was a member of a camp-based band of wisecracking Allied saboteurs led by Bob Crane's call, Robert E. Hogan. Mr. Clary was the show's last living star. Hogan's Heroes, which made its debut only 20 years after the end of the war, raised questions of taste, even in the often absurdist context of 1960s sitcoms. But few viewers at the time were aware that the show, which lampooned German soldiers and SS officers as bumbling, vainglorious buffoons, starred several actors of Jewish heritage who had experienced Nazism firsthand. They included Werner Klemperer, who played the pusillanimous camp commandant, Karl Klink, and who was the son of the renowned orchestra conductor Otto Klemperer. His family fled Berlin for Los Angeles when Mr. Klemperer was 13 to escape persecution. John Banner, who played the doltish Sergeant Schultz, fled his home country, Austria, after Germany annexed it in 1938. But no one involved in the show had a more searing memory of Nazi atrocities than Mr. Clary, who spent nearly 3 years in German concentration camps during his teens and lost 10 of his 13 siblings, as well as his parents, in the Holocaust. After he was deported to Otmouth, a concentration camp in Upper Silesia, and eventually to Buchenwald, what helped him survive, he later said, was his skill as an entertainer. He would perform song and dance routines for other prisoners, and often for SS guards as well. That was second nature to me, singing, dancing, clowning around, Mr. Clary recalled in The Last Laugh, a 2017 documentary directed by Fern Perlstein that explores the role of humor in regard to the ultimate taboo topic, the Holocaust. That helped me tremendously when I was deported, because automatically, even in the first camp, I started to sing for the people who were there, the prisoners, for the 10 minutes that I worked or the 15 minutes that I sang. He added they had forgotten where they were, and that was the most important thing. Mr. Clary was born Robert Max Widerman on March 1, 1926, in Paris. His parents, Moish and Bela Widerman, were from Poland but moved to Paris after World War I. His father, a tailor who was 15 years older than Mr. Clary's mother, brought 6 children to the marriage from a wife who had died in childbirth. The couple had an additional 8 children together, including Mr. Clary, the youngest. He spent much of his childhood living in a cramped apartment in a building on the picturesque Isle St. Louis, nestled in the Seine River near the Notre Dame Cathedral, that was owned by a rich widow who provided housing for Jewish families in need.